This is a fun matchup. Team comes in ranked in the top 10, but walking into a snake pit, a hostile environment, trying to escape with a W. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. But we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Utah Utes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Ballard, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Utes will kick this deep to start us off. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They bring him down to the 42 after a solid return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's Lewis. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A quick juke. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play, pick up a good chunk of yards, and if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. And he's got some space here. And the returner heads out of bounds. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Utah.
Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They stop him on the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Pickup of 12. And that's good enough for a first down.
And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Utes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. For some space, it's Thurman. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up. And he's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the single back takes the handoff. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Third down coming up.
Waste of time.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Utah.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Pass caught on a comeback route. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Quick throw to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run to the left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Simon. May wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Number 8. Catch in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game.
That makes the score Louisiana Tech 14, Utah 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay. This is like watching paint dry. You do better than that.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled, but first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Utes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
1st and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, it's a completion, but obviously short of the goal line. Late in the game, they've got to go for it. They've got to come up with this touchdown. Give the defense a lot of credit for keeping him out of the end zone to set up this 4th down.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They're trying to run it with the option. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Trying to find some room. Coach Lewis. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pitch play to the back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Louisiana Center.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. It's a fake. They're looking to throw for it. Oh, and they stop him. Not fooled by the fake, and it's short of the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Play action here on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get 10.